See? None of this even really matters. He can do whatever he wants at the snap of a finger. He's just toying with us. He could have killed you upon arriving into this land. He could have killed any of us, but he's choosing not to. This is all just amusement to him.
If none of it matters, why are you so excited to be freed?
Because, of course, if I had the choice to not be in this castle or to be in the castle, I would choose to not be in the castle 10 times out of 10.
Where will you go?
I suppose back to the village of Barovia, I suppose.
What will you do there?
I'll probably go to my home and see my mother.
That sounds nice. How will you get across the moat?
The moat. I never thought of that. How did you get across?
Victor, he's a very powerful wizard.
She looks at him.
Go home with him and
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You should probably just go home with Victor and not go back to Barovia.
But my mother's in Barovia.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Ugh.
What do you mean?
Like you said, like Strahd does messed up shit.
Are you saying that he hurt my mother?
Yes, he killed
You must
your mother
take
by
me there at
burning down her
once.
village.
Now I must go back to make sure she's okay.
What's in it for us?
I misspoke. I don't need you to get me there. I just need to get across the moat so I can leave.
Yeah.
How did you get across? You said Victor's a powerful wizard?
Yes.
Victor is just kicking dirt in the corner. He's just like, I just want to go home. I'll do anything.
Man.
She says, let's go, guys.
Should write that down.
Victor's got no game.
Well, hold on. Let's do a charisma check.
Yeah.
Did he cutely kick the dirt?
Was he trying to be all like shy and coy?
She likes emo stuff, doesn't she?
I cannot wait to listen to Taylor flirt with himself.
You guys are in for a treat. Yeah, he rolled a 4, so he's definitely still kicking dirt in the corner. He's like, whatever, I just want to go.
Don't be so humble, Victor.
He says, I have no words left for any of you. Please, for the love of God, for the love of Morning Lord, may we leave. I know there's more castle left. I know that there's more things to do. I know there's more brides. But please, I beg of thee.
I mean, I just remembered about the cooking spoon.
Oh, son of a...
We do need to get that cooking spoon.
Why do we need the spoon?
It's this guy's whole life. All he cares about. And just leave him here to cook with no spoon. That's really rude.
Isn't he cooking bodies?
He's cooking zombies, but that's just because that's what they give him, I think. What do you want to do? I mean, also, if we, like, take out his bride... I mean, if he knows that we're here, whatever, but, like, if we take out all his brides, like, that'll piss him off, right?
Do we want to piss them off just now? Like, or
I
do we
mean-
want to...
Didn't we already take out half?
We're gonna have.
I think if we do it, right? Like, maybe if he has some brides left, he'll be able to keep feeding on them. But if he has none brides left...
None brides.
In the words of Finnegan.
I love it.
Let's see you this time.
Ironically, I also used none like that.
Hey, real quick, when you were asking top 3 Pokemon, I thought you were asking for Sawyer's top 3 Pokemon, which is why I chose...
Dude, yeah, you got those so well.
Those are Sawyer's top 3, I think, almost. Well, he might have said Aerodactyl instead of Snorlax at this point. But,
Crazy.
Fair.
I thought I had Finn
Finnegan.
with Beedrill.
Finnegan shocked me with Gollum, man. I was like, what? He's like, Mom, it's a lizard, but he's in a rock. Okay, I guess you're
Wow.
right.
You win, buddy.
That's me. How did I not know that?
Yeah, you sure told you. Sheesh.
Yeah. It's like you don't even play the games. There is a Pokemon ROM hack that's out right now that takes it takes Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and turns it into Platinum. So it's called Luminescent Platinum, and it has like Giratina, and it has all the like cool stuff from
There's
Platinum.
I can't figure out. So I have the Delta emulator on my phone.
Yeah.
And you can like I can play. I've been playing like Fire Red, and I'm playing Heart Gold right now,
Yep.
and I cannot figure out how to get those ROM hacks onto it on my phone, like the fan made games.
Yeah, it's a little weird because like some of them,
it's tricky.
some of them on GBA you have to like patch like a copy of Fire Red, and then it turns into the ROM hack sometimes, or like it's really weird.
Yeah, I followed like a tutorial to try to figure it out, and I just could not do it on my phone. I'm sure if I did it on my computer, it'd be a little different. But yeah, like dude, the Delta app, sick. Like
yeah, it works really well.
It works. It has Game Boy Advance. It has DS. Like the DS is actually really good.
I haven't tested out DS, but you said you were playing Heart Gold, right?
I'm playing Heart Gold on it right now. It's really nice because then it's like touch, like because it's the DS, it's like touchscreen, so I can like just tap the attacks or whatever. I don't have to like scroll
That's actually
through
fire.
them.
I didn't even think about that.
It's kind of nice. Yeah,
makes a lot of sense.
I'm at I finally just beat that stupid ghost gym leader in that game. Like, it was so fucking
really
hard.
annoying.
Gengar,
Yeah.
just hypnotizing and dream eating everything. I swear I fought it like 12 times and finally beat it.
Yeah, that game was actually like moderately challenging. I mean, now Pokemon Pokemon games now you can just press X or A or whatever the whole time.
I think that what was it, Emerald? Is that the one that was with Gold and Silver? Or was that...
No, it was Crystal.
Crystal. Pokemon Crystal is like my most played game in my life.
Oh yeah.
I played that game more than anything.
For me that was Platinum. Platinum, I had like hundreds of hours in that game.
Yeah. Black and White is one that I've like never really played.
Ooh,
same
that's
with, like,
a good
X
one.
and
It's very different, but it's really
Black
good.
and White, really good.
I'll have to try it out next.
It's also the only Pokemon game that got a second. Like, there's a Black and White 2.
I don't play it. I just like I'll play it like 5 minutes every other day or something like that. Like, I don't
for sure
take the time to. I'll play it while like I'm pooping on company time. You know, like that's about it.
Well, that's what I've liked doing on my Steam Deck. There's like you can get like all the emulators on it up to like PS2, I think. So,
nice.
Yeah, it just gets like really fun to just like go back and play a bunch of games.
Yeah.
Highly recommend the Steam Deck.
The new Avowed game is really fun.
I just started it today, dude.
Oh yeah,
this morning.
Started it last night, a couple nights ago.
I was shocked because I was like, okay, is this Skyrim? And it kind of is, but it's definitely kind of not.
Yeah, it's Skyrim, and I don't know if you ever played like Guild Wars 2 ever, like the
No, I never
MMO.
did.
Okay, but it's the
Guild
same
Wars was like
concept
that?
where like no, but the concept of having 2 weapon bars or 2 weapon profiles was that like you can mix your like loadouts, I guess, and have 2 of them, and you alternate back and forth.
What
so
are you
like
rocking?
I'm playing Grimoire in one hand, pistol in the other.
Nice.
And then the other one is like the musket, like the
more powerful one.
the long range gun.
I have the long range gun,
like...
and then I'm doing wand and shield right now, but I'll probably change that up. I don't know.
I think the Grimoire is super fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just use like the frost spell to try to freeze them, and then I pop them with the pistol, and then that starts reloading, and then I switch over to the gun and shoot it, and then I've like got 3 shots off by the time they unfreeze.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. But I had way more fun with it than I thought I was going to. I like picked it up and I was like,
I'm enjoying it.
But I'm actually gonna play it again, which is a good sign. Sorry, clear comms.
Clear comms. I'm parsing.
I need to pull up my character sheet.
What do you guys want to do?
Do you have the
We
map
like opened
open?
the door, right? And like we could see. We saw statues or something. Right?
Yeah. That you saw statues in that room.
Do you have the
I mean,
map
Sal, you're
open,
the-
Taylor?
It is now. Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? You want to go forward or get the fuck out of here?
I mean, we have everything we
Kevin,
came
can't
for.
hear you.
Like all for everything except for the spoon, though, Gavin. And there are statues we could go look at.
We could find the spoon pretty quickly.
Sometimes statues mean traps.
Sometimes statues mean secret doors to treasure.
We used the locate object thing on the spoon. Are we on the right floor?
Mm.
We did that before we ran into.
Yeah, that was like a month ago. Hold on. But you are correct. You did do that. And then other things happened. It was down.
Down from here.
Yeah, it was down like not the level that the. It was on this. It wasn't quite the level that the brazier room and the fight with the torture devices and stuff. It was one level above that. It was on the same level that Cyrus was on with you.
Oh.
Like it was the same level as the same floor that he was cooking on.
Well, the spoon's not up here, so it's like, you really want to go find the spoon, or are you trying to go check out these statues?
I'm happy to just check out the statues personally.
Let's check out the statue.
After you.
Yeah.
I'd like to use. Well, it's like an open area, right? So,
Huh?
Through a doorway.
yeah. Sorry, I'm like my map is reloading here. So
Oh, I should probably start the session, huh?
Maybe.
Probably hope.
I thought my computer was just going slow. Beautiful. Yeah. Let's step in here and see what's up. I'm gonna casually and quietly step in there, so not to make too much noise, but yeah.
Okay, you go up?
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Oops. Want the opposite.
There you go. See?
Think we could have a dartboard in here, Alex?
Reveal.
I have a dartboard if you want.
I know when we lived in condos or like shared walls with people and we had a dartboard, our neighbor at one point got super angry and screamed at Randy.
No.
Yeah, he did. He was just like,
Did Randy scream back?
Walls. That angry dude?
He didn't scream. He was just grumpy.
It was not quiet.
But yeah, my neighbors were pissed.
Okay, we do it on the wall that is facing the outside.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Cause you know how loud it is even when it's done in the basement. It's pretty loud upstairs in my parents' house.
Yeah. We don't have any neighbors.
That's a lot of statues.
That's not forever.
So now's the perfect time.
No.
Oh my gosh, you kind of set the fire.
Shh.
Dark alcoves line the walls of this long hall. The ceiling has fallen here, leaving rubble strewn across the floor. Overhead, the beams of Ravenloft's roof are exposed. Lightning from the dark clouds above sporadically illuminate the hall, lighting the faces of life-sized human statues in the alcove. Each visage is frozen in terror. And then it curves around. Well, I'll just curves around this way into that door. And then there's a staircase.
Are they all the same person? All the statues?
Different people.
But just all in terror-stricken pose.
Yeah.
I guess they've given me 10 minutes to see if I can detect any magic in this room. Before we proceed.
We could do that.
I'm willing to wait.
Go nuts.
So,
Well,
question for the DM. Will that forfeit my concentration on a meal?
Is detect magic a concentration spell?
Yes.
Then yes, it would.
So he will poof back into a wolf.
Yeah,
Man.
man.
Do any of you have anything that I can put this frog in so I can do it?
Wait, no, he's gonna stay. What?
I've
What?
got this frog that is sometimes a man, that is sometimes a wolf.
We like this guy. We're here to get him.
Yeah, but right now we've got him as a frog. Do we want him to be a not frog?
I mean, is putting him in the thing gonna stop him from not being a frog?
No, I just don't want him to get away or cause problems.
how about this? I'll do the ritual detect magic, and you can hold on to your frog.
I'm glad we talked this out. Thank you, Sal.
I'd like to proceed to do the ritual detect magic.
Okay. You do detect magic, and nothing illuminates where you are standing.
I would like to. Sorry, I was just marking my spell slot.
Well, if it's a
these are-
ritual, it doesn't count as a spell slot.
Oh, even better.
Can you cast it as a ritual?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're good. That's the payoff of spending 10 minutes to cast it.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Or you
Cool.
could do it immediately, and it would count as a spell slot.
I'd like to walk to like the middle of the room just to kind of make sure that I'm catching everything here, and also as I'm kind of like walking, I'd like to try to keep an eye out to see if I might see anything like valuable or anything that catches my eye with the statues.
Okay.
Cast it again.
I mean, it lasts for what? Lasts for 10 minutes. So,
So
you're
as he
okay.
moves, we'll follow him.
Yeah, you can move around. Yeah, nothing illuminates.
Okay.
But you can make a perception check since you're looking for stuffs.
Sweet. 12.
Nothing catches your eye.
Okay. I'll come back
Can I
here.
inspect like the closest statue, just like the first one into the room?
Inspect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you approach it. It looks like a man. He's doing this. But it is a statue.
Oh, but the roof's gone.
Yeah, the ceiling is exposed. And there's rubble kind of all across the floor.
And there's this stairwell right here that could maybe lead us up or down.
The stairwell looks like it descends.
Can
Perfect. The cooking spoon's down.
I take the statue?
Can you take it?
Yeah.
No, it's like into the ground. It's built from the ground up.
What do you guys think the purpose of this is?
And it is like life size as well. By the way, I'm not sure if that was portrayed.
Sure.
It looks like they were real people, and now they're statues.
It's
I
creepy.
go look at the next.
To me, it's like a spoil of war. If all this is just a game to Strahd, these are some of his victims.
Or trophies.
His trophies.
Yeah.
Dungle, the next one is the same, just in a different, like, horrified pose.
Can you help immerse me, Taylor?
It would be just like
I'm there.
Okay, nice. I liked your improv there.
I had to think about it.
And the next one. No, I'm just kidding. Oh wow, you were good with that.
It's all this though.
So yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's anything over here. It's just a hallway and a stairwell, I guess.
We want to go down anyways, right? Or the spoon. So let's take this staircase. It's new.
Yeah, sure, I'm open to that.
All right.
Down we go.
Trot.
Gotta find it next. Here I go.
Here I go.
Pausing the session of the count map. Oh, is this? You guys haven't really been on this one. This is fun, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's figure out where you come from.
Huh?
You want?
He lost the blanket that he was using. It was underneath him.
Oh, Jackson's been doing this bullshit where like he'll call me, he'll just Dad. He never comes out and gets me. He'll like make Allie do it, or someone like if he's sleeping with one of the other boys, he'll make them come out and do it because he's lazy. Dad, and I'll go in there and be like, what? He'll be like, I need you to cover me up, and like the blanket is like next to him, and I'm like, cover yourself up, and then he does, and then he just smirks at me because he thinks it's funny, and then at 2:30 in the morning, I don't think it's funny, and then I shut the door and go back to bed.
Yeah, that sounds frustrating.
Yeah, just like, dude, he thinks it's a game. It probably is funny to him.
Sounds like it is a
Probably.
game, actually.
He probably gets off on seeing me get pissed off.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, gosh, dang it, buddy. Like, if I thought you were actually upset and needed help, that would be one thing. But you think that's like it's just a game to you right now.
Yeah. If I were another animal, I might eat you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we play hardball with the smirking. I hate it. Shit. Except now I gotta bring all your tokens back out. Here, I'll resume the session. You guys have like down here. I don't know if you can see where I'm pinging. If you zoom out, you should be able to. Down here, I think you like went down this staircase when you were trying to just go as far down as possible a few sessions ago. You are descending from right over here now.
Weird.
Oh,
Cool.
that was crazy.
Yeah, just like pinged like a billion times. So that was kind of cool. So let me get your tokens out. Since it's a map we haven't really spent time on yet, I gotta rebring stuff out. There's really like, I guess. Let's see. I'll describe. I'll read here in a moment and describe set the scene, if you will. Hey guys, remember Walren?
What about the finest ghost?
That'd be crazy. All of Missy's characters. Should I just bring out all of Missy's characters?
Oh, they're still usable.
Wow. We know all your secrets now.
There's
I don't know
more.
who's coming to the next campaign.
No one even saw. Oh my gosh, there's so many more.
Oh,
Who
boy.
am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of you. There's Irina.
Where's Victor?
Yeah, I gotta. He doesn't have a token, so I gotta
And
like make.
Esmeralda.
Oh yeah, Ez. Esmeralda. And you can give Victor tokens, so we'll just make him.
You see the one girl from Buffy died?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, from like a liver transplant failure, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
She
she
got
had,
the
like,
transplant like a
complications.
year ago, and they said it may have rejected, but that isn't like officially the cause of death.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It looks rough though.
That's sad.
She's only 39.
Wow. Yeah.
I actually
Okay.
knew Michelle
I think it's your
Trachtenberg.
posse.
Hmm?
Go ahead, Kevin.
It's dumb. I was just gonna say, I actually knew Michelle Trachtenberg from like an ice skating movie
Yes, me
before.
too. Hey, Princess
Nice
is wonderful.
princess.
It was gold.
Good movie.
So everyone's like talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I'm just like, yeah,
No,
that's where I
think
saw her
that.
first too.
Was it, I forget what her name was in that. I might have been. No,
It's
it wasn't Michelle.
Buffy's sister.
Okay. Here y'all are. You come down the stairs. This arched corridor has been swept clean. Oak paneling decorates the walls to a height of 4 feet. Mounted on the east wall above the wood paneling are 3 unlit oil lamps spaced 10 feet apart. A plain wooden door is set into the west wall, and light seeps through its cracks. A staircase at the north end of the west wall ascends into darkness. That's the one you just came through. So one door that you see there.
hear anything from it?
Pardon?
Can you hear anything, or can I hear anything coming out of it?
You can make a perception check.
I'll try. 9.
No.
Can I also check? I guess.
Sure.
25.
One moment here. Evan or Sal. You notice a couple things. You notice that the floor at the end of the hallway has scrape marks along the bottom in a perfect line that indicates a door could be pulled open at the end of the hallway. You also, yes, you see light coming, from underneath the door. You do not hear anything going on in the other room, in the room behind that door.
I turn to everyone and I say, I am suspicious of this door. It's weird that I can see light, but I can't see anything. And to take that a step further, I think there's a secret door at the end of the hallway anyways. And I walk on down to the end of the hallway. And can I investigate to try to find the door specifically?
Yeah, you absolutely find a recessed brick that can pull out and open a secret door at the end of the hallway.
With let's do a mage hand open, please.
Okay, yeah, it pulls it open.
Boom. 300 vials of alchemist fire explode.
Ping, 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 ping.
Was there a note?
Explosion. Yeah, there was a note that said "stand back." I don't know. Yeah, it opens. Revealing.
Real monsters,
Oh, what a classic show.
right?
Wow. Dude, a show that slipped my mind. If you didn't say that, it might have just gone the rest of my life.
I kind of dude, same. I kind of got sick of that show. So I don't know, cable growing up. Obviously, streaming wasn't a thing, so you didn't get to pick and choose what was on. And I feel like every time, what was that cartoon? Was that Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
I don't know. All I can think is screw you for having cable.
I didn't get cable until I was in high school.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
growing up, we had basic basic television. So I
3,
got
5, 13, 19, 23,
I got
43,
WB
45.
Kids in the morning on weekends. That's how I watched Pokemon, or that's how I watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
25.
And then PBS, it was just PBS all the time, and I hated it.
So we paid to have access to more Pokemon episodes, now time for the kids.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
the Prime Pokemon channel. It's
And-
fucking money.
It got us access to the Orange Islands episodes.
Oh, cool.
And Missy's like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah," and I was like, "I never had the opportunity to see these as a child."
Yeah.
I had to sporadically see the first 50 episodes, like, all over the place. This is a new experience for me. It's
To like
pretty
actually
incredible.
follow it.
I still
Yeah.
haven't seen them, and I'm just like, what a joyous occasion.
He doesn't even fight Blaine until the Orange Island.
Yeah, I missed a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was
Real quick, I need to mute myself and like look at something. You guys can chat and strategize or whatever, but I have to like pause and look at something real quick on this. I'm just
we'll
gonna
probably
pause the
keep
session.
talking about the Orange Island things. It sounds like, I'm sorry, it looks like Kevin, you were in my boat.
Yeah, I certainly was in your boat.
You never
I
watched
did-
the Orange Island episodes? Man.
Like, I'm gonna be square with you. I don't really know what that means. Even I think.
Dude,
It's just
So-
once they hit like the end of the first, so like Pokemon was split up into groups of 52 episodes because that's how it aired in the U.S. and then it went out or Orange Islands, but it was just like the last episode of the first 52 was when Butch and Cassidy put all those Pokemon in like what was it, like I don't even know, it's like a jail basically.
The
all
box.
right, Kevin.
Like the
Kevin,
piece-
so there's
But then after that, like there were a bunch of episodes like still within Ash and that Pokemon League.
still in Indigo League.
But it's the Orange Islands because they had to move that way to get to Blaine, and then once they moved on from Blaine, then they had to go to the Pokemon League. They're on the islands now.
But that shit was not like public bullshit TV. So you have
It
like
was.
a you have
It was. You just stopped watching it.
no.
I didn't watch it not on public TV.
Mm-mm. There's a critical hole in you because it sounds like Kevin also doesn't know what the Orange Islands are
Or the Nickel.
in that gray bag on the bottom. So it is a series where they ride around on Lapras.
Oh,
no,
Pokemon
that,
talk?
like that. I might have seen one episode of them riding around on Lapras. Like that was always a really cool thing where Ash had a Lapras for me in
Right.
the
And
episodes.
you were always just like, how do you have a Lapras?
Uh-huh.
You're talking about Orange Islands?
Yes.
Apparently.
Kevin. Kevin, there's like 40 golden episodes.
Yeah,
that
it's
you need to watch.
so good. It's so good.
What?
Dude,
like-
I also just found this out like within the last year. I was like,
You
What do
guys
you
don't
mean,
remember
like-
the Orange Islands?
They just didn't like once Orange Islands aired. We were like maybe 13. Like
that's not it.
I think that's what it was. I think
No.
it came out.
Also,
ultimately.
there's no way
They didn't wait. They didn't wait 7
It
years.
was in live. Like
Orange
I remember watching
Islands was in the 90s.
Thank you,
Are you serious?
Kevin.
I don't know. Also, Randy never got to see Pokemon, like the jukebox. Never experienced that as
Oh,
like
that's
a youth.
crazy.
So he never got to like know all the songs. Like,
Poke rap and stuff like that.
not the Poke Rap he knew, but he doesn't know like the like we all live in a Pokemon
Orange
world.
Islands
like,
was
all,
1999, by the way.
like what's the friendship one? Like, there's like a bunch of them that are all like in the background of Pokemon Stadium for 64, which he also never played.
Kevin, it's $4 a month to get access to this.
Do it.
You need to do this and like just watch the Orange Island episodes and be like, oh my god, the other half of the story that I always needed.
Okay. Heard. What? How are you getting this?
It's through Prime. You just have to subscribe to the Pokemon channel.
It's literally like $2.99 or $3.99.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
and it
It's like
gives
I think
you-
it's $2.99 a month.
And it gives you
Looks
access
like
to
I'm doing a
everything.
whole rewatch.
Yeah.
And you get almost all the movies. Not all the movies, but you get most of the movie.
That's actually really cool because I rewatched Indigo. I don't know, like a year ago or so.
No, Kevin, you rewatched
Perfect.
60% of Indigo.
Yeah.
Apparently so. Like, sheesh.
Well, dude, though, but that was the in between part between like when Indigo ended and then Johto begins.
It's so crucial.
And
No,
it's
it wasn't.
good.
No, it wasn't. Johto did not begin at the Orange Island.
No, afterwards.
No, after Orange Island.
Right.
Yeah, it's the rest of Indigo.
Yep.
I'm so disappointed.
Dude, so I'm like in the process of reading the books to the kids, and it's
Oh
like
wow.
stuff that I don't know what it is, and it's all the books on the Orange Islands.
Yeah.
So like, you probably don't know what the Crystal Onyx is.
I'm
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
There's a
And
crystal
like,
onyx.
yeah, and not even Crystal Onyx in the sense of like the new like crazy like Pokemon do crazy stuff. This is just like an old school Onyx that happened to be made out of crystal, like so like
That's
had to be
dope.
located. And it was an Orange Islands episode. That
That's crazy. That's
yeah, man.
that's so cool. I can't wait to check it out. Like I'm honestly super stoked.
There's yeah, there's a hole in your life. I'm just excited for it to be plugged.
So there's more episodes than one where Ash rides Lapras.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it a lot
That's his mode of transportation,
because they're
Yeah.
going from island to island.
dude. Yeah, right.
There's a million episodes where like Team Rocket's like riding around in like a remote Magikarp. Like,
Yep.
you never saw that?
I mean, they've had like a submarine Magikarp in other episodes.
I mean, they do that in like every episode in the Orange Eye.
I mean,
Which is so frustrating, Kevin, because it's in the fucking like intro theme song. Is them like riding around on a Lapras, and I was like, wow, why is he always in this fucking Lapras? Like,
yeah,
I didn't even knew he had a Lapras.
it always felt like really iconic that he was like riding around on a Lapras, and I was like,
Yep,
the
it was.
nice little
Because-
cameo.
Because it was.
Huh. The fucking Orange Islands.
Dude, Blaine is Indigo. Like, poor Indigo.
Yep. No, he's not. No. I'm just kidding.
Huh. I am genuinely excited to see what the Orange Island episodes are going to be like, and I am already disappointed that I'm going to love them so much that I didn't get to see them as a kid.
You know, but it is kind of cool to like you love Pokemon in a nostalgic way, and like this kind of lets you like love it in a nostalgic way, and also in a like first time way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a weird line where you're just like,
Yeah,
Holy
especially because it's like
shit.
our stuff.
yeah, right.
Yeah, that
Have you
makes
guys
perfect
ever
sense.
seen the Battle Frontier? So it's called Pokemon Battle Frontier, and it's just Ash going through it, but it's crazy.
I've only
Sorry.
played Battle Frontier. I have not watched it.
All right, I'm good now. You guys are good. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check a couple things.
No worries.
Okay, you guys found the secret door, of course. What are you doing? Are you going through the secret door? Are you going through this other door here to your left?
You have to go through the secret door.
Yeah, Sal
door?
opens up the secret door and just copy lames.
The session is paused. Correct?
Ah, thank
Yeah.
you.
No worries. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, You're gonna be weird too.
Huh?
So would you guys like to go through the secret door, or do you want to do the regular?
The door opens, so we might as well go through it.
So you open the secret door. There are two sets of double doors, one on the east, one on the west. Sal, there is as you pull open the secret door, immediately in front of you, there is like a skeleton hanging on the inside. You would have to kind of like push it to the side to step through.
Sal will use his crossbow awkwardly to
Kind of like push it to the side and step through.
Yeah.
You do so, and Sal, with your dark vision, you see that there is a skeleton hanging at the south end of the hall as well. You also see a trail of blood, like leading from one door to the other.
Well, this is not promising, friends. This hallway is bones and blood.
Hmm.
You're the one who want to go exploring. You want to go or not?
Do you see any treasure within the bones and blood?
I think if we go in here, I can also see the skeletons, Taylor.
Do you have dark vision?
I think so.
It's very dark in the hallway. You would see the one probably as like you're entering.
I have dark vision.
Then yeah, you would see the one at the end.
I think if we're going to go in here, we should burn these skeletons.
Bone burn.
Does anyone have any oil? I can produce a flame.
Good check.
I do not.
I have nothing that would help.
No oil.
Anyone have a hammer?
I mean,
Got
I
a
could
tinderbox.
break something with the end of my sword or something.
What weapon do you carry? Nice. Small. Eddie, can you just smash this thing up if we cut it down?
Dalton?
Yeah.
Sure.
I produce flame, and then on my next turn, I hurl it at the rope to make the skeleton fall.
Okay. Yeah, the rope engulfs in flames, singes up, skeleton falls, drops on the ground.
I inspect it.
Okay, you go and take a look. It's a human skeleton. Nothing out of the ordinary that you see. Nothing tucked away in any of the bones. Just bones.
Eddie, get rid of this thing.
All right. We'll just start smashing it.
Yep. You smash the bones around with your maul, and yeah, there's just broken bones on the ground now. Sal, one thing that you do notice, both sets of doors in the hallway are slightly ajar. These doors are almost like opening this way.
Okay.
And then these doors are opening like pushed out that way.
Yeah.
So going from it's almost as if someone went from like looking at this map left to right through both doors.
Okay.
You should go into the right door.
Well, that looks like that's where this trail of blood is leading to. So if we're following the blood, then yes, but maybe we
Why
should
not at this point, right?
maybe we should take a look to see where it's coming from first, though.
After you.
I would like to just kind of like slowly poke my head around the door because it's ajar. So I should just be able to kind of get a glimpse, right?
Yeah, you just want to like peek in?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll allow it. Seriously? Okay, you peek in, Sal. I suppose. Okay. Um.
This.
All right. Okay, so dim light from the courtyard falls into this great hall through broken glass and iron latticework of a large window in the west wall that you see. This immense room is a place of chilly, brooding darkness. Empty iron sconces dot the walls. Hundreds of dust-laden cobwebs drape the hall, hiding the ceiling from view. Directly across from the window stand a set of double doors, which you are peeking through right now on the east wall. Further south, you see a single door also leads from the east wall. There's another door kind of like down towards the south on your side of the wall there. Staircases at both ends of the north wall look like they descend, leading down. At the far southern end of the hall, a large wooden throne stands atop a marble dais. The high backed throne faces south, away from most of the room.
Can I tell if the throne is empty or not?
Make a perception check.
22.
You see that the trail of blood comes from the throne. You do not perceive anyone sitting in it, although it is facing the opposite direction. You don't see any arms or legs or head or anything like that.
Um, I turn back towards the group and I say, "It's a huge room, and there's a throne, but I think it's empty, and I think this trail of blood is from whoever was sitting on the throne."
It's one of the wives. That the last one was on a throne.
It's possible for sure, but where is she? Or why is there a trail of her blood? Is she cleaning up something, or did someone beat her?
Should we be
check it out?
following the blood?
I guess so. Can I guess, can we take a quick look at the right door too, Taylor?
Yeah, you want to peek open the. Okay.
Taylor, can I tell how viscous the blood is?
Make a second. Sorry, feeling. Make a survive medicine. Your choice: medicine or survival.
Net 20 plus 7 to medicine check.
Wow.
Ooh.
You know her blood type. You know.
Yeah, right.
Whose blood
I look at the blood and I like get down like really low and I like sniff it and I like
You
look
just
like I'm gonna taste it, but I don't.
what are you trying to figure out? You're just trying to find how thick it is, or like
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like the age at which the blood has been
I see.
spilled.
I see. Fresh. This is fresh blood. This has been spilled within like the last hour.
So I take like my fingers that are in it and I walk over to Sal's notebook and I just like kind of like wipe it on it and I say, within the last hour.
I fervently write that down.
Well, if it was recent, then we should go after it, right?
I want to check the throne first before we chase after the blood.
Go quick.
Is the throne on 4 legs?
Yes, it is.
So I can't casually spin it around with Mage Hand.
No.
Disappointing. I will. I'd like to just like sneak closer to the throne to see if I can see like if anybody is on the throne or if anything might have been left on the throne that I could perhaps accidentally find in my pocket.
You find absolutely nothing on or in or near the throne. It is empty.
Sal huffs and walks away. Alright, guys, we can follow this blood.
Want me to open the door first?
Yeah. So are you peeking through? Kind of what you did.
Yeah.
Use your magic hand. I don't want to touch the door.
Back a little bit.
But yeah, back up. Back up, back up, back up. 30 feet. 31 feet.
What's the significance of 31 feet?
You remember our old pal Walren? He died tragic death. Idiot.
He had an attitude problem.
Yeah, but he didn't know how to read either. It said stay back 30 feet.
Guys, he's dead. Jesus Christ.
Do you see this scar? And I point to a small scar about this big on my forearm.
Is that what you got from that?
This is the trauma that I had to deal with.
Oh, I think that you should get a tattoo there to, like, remember Walren.
I've already dealt with too much pain.
You can't do a tattoo on a scarred area.
It's... Sal turns away.
You got that little scar and he died?
I know. I almost lost my life too, Dunkel.
It wasn't real quick, Walren, you know?
Also, we could find that toy shop guy. Blunkos. Was that his name?
Oh yeah. You talk about the guy with all the dolls.
Blinsky?
Blinsky? It's no Blinsky. It's no fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catchphrase.
This. You're in a 20. You see a 20-foot high hall. There's a dark vaulted ceiling draped with cobwebs. A low moan seems to travel the length of the corridor as it rises and falls, intoning sadness and despair. There's also.
What does it sound like? Oh, it's like repetitive.
That like somehow makes it worse.
Yeah.
There's also. There's also a tapestry hanging along the southern wall in the hallway. It's a 10-foot square tapestry depicting knights on horseback charging across a battlefield under a blood-red sky. The lead knight rides a black horse and wears a fur-lined black coat, dark gray armor, and a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head. And his sword glows like the light of the sun. You've seen this you've seen a similar depiction before in this castle.
Dad.
Um, everyone everyone that chooses to enter this hallway can make a perception check.
Zero.
Wow.
Can't see, guys. I can't see anything.
18.
17.
17.
Look at us all go.
Alex has been practicing.
She has.
Oh, my eye.
22.
Hey.
Oh,
I literally got a 0.
Walgren,
Oh no.
you're the only one that sees.
Not worrying.
Oh,
Sorry. Holy shit. You were just
Wonderful.
talking about him so much. Gavdog, you see. You're the only one that sees.
Gone but never forgotten.
I'm
You
sorry,
spot-
but not sorry about Grab Dog.
You
It is
spot.
what it is.
You look up and see pulleys and a rope that run
Where?
the full length of the corridor along the ceiling,
Oh.
kind of like hidden behind the cobwebs. Yeah.
Where is this in the room?
Just on the running along the length of the ceiling, like pulleys and a rope, like hidden behind the cobwebs.
Guys, look up there. There's some kind of pulley system. Not sure
What?
where it goes or
Weird.
what it pulls.
As
but
you-
maybe-
As you walk through the hallway, you hear a scraping sound of stone against stone, followed by the squeaking of a bat. In the direction of the noise, you see the fanged visage, outstretched claws, and flapping black cape of a vampire bearing down on you from above. A deep, throaty chuckle fills the hall. Gavin, let's see real quick.
I recognize this vampire.
Gavin,
Strahd.
because you saw the rope and pulley, you notice. Let's see. A like mannequin vampire flying at you from the rope and pulley system. And the squeaking you hear is not a bat; it is the squeak of like the pulley and the the wheels turning, moving the mannequin at you. What do you do?
Can I shoot the pulley?
Sure.
All right.
Roll to hit.
That'll be 24 to hit.
You guys all kind of panic and hear this vampire coming at you, the fangs and the wings. Gavin whips out his bow, boom, shoots up at the ceiling, severs the rope, and the rope drops, revealing just a dummy mannequin vampire laying on the ground in front of you. Absolutely not real.
How's that?
Some kind of prank, I guess? Seems
But
kind of
how?
weird in a castle with real vampires.
You also do see that trail of blood continues through this hallway, through the doors on the eastern side of the hall, with the door slightly ajar.
Eddie, can you destroy this thing too?
For the dummy?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hattie goes and busts the
Smash
dummy
it.
up too. It shatters and breaks apart. It was just made of wood.
Wop, 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 wop. Hat, fuck 'em up.
Pop like W-O-P or W-A-P?
OP.
OP.
Wop with the OP because Hat is OP.
There we go.
Um,
We all do the Kendrick dance through the hallway.
Walren, you also. Hold on. Let's see.
Way to
That
Bob,
was
Kevin. That is absolutely how he would talk too.
Who?
Does anyone have a perception score
Come
of
on.
15 or higher?
Definitely.
Yes.
Or, sorry, a passive perception score of 15 or higher.
I was
Sure.
about
Yes,
to
that's-
cut.
Yeah. 18.
Okay,
14.
What do I need to check?
it's probably
Passive
Dunkel probably
perception?
has it too. Yeah, passive
17.
perception. Okay. Anyone else?
No.
Probably not. Dunkel and Sal, you also notice there might be something behind that tapestry. You kind of see the outline of something, almost like the tapestry is covering something up, but the tapestry isn't quite large enough to cover up all of it.
Sal casually starts walking and strolling, and then you just see his mage hand, like, walking along the wall to the tapestry until able to pull the tapestry down to reveal the Wizard of Oz.
Just like a tiny little baby Strahd.
This is nice.
Don't be-
Yeah, seriously, could you imagine though? Like, it's just halfling Strahd.
Hey!
That voice with the hey, that really got me. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, let's see. You reveal secret door.
Your door! You gotta go through the secret door. Oh, there's blood though. What do we do, guys?
Let's fuck them up.
I think we split the party.
Let's split the party.
Or, how about it? We just open up the secret door, take a quick look, and then we can make a decision.
Has that ever been the case? Sure, open the door.
Alright, open the door.
Yeah,
Secret.
so-
I wanna open the secret door to get it.
I know, trying something new today.
This will be quick. Go ahead. Open the door.
This will be quick.
Then we split the party.
I used mage hand and immediately opened the door.
I've got my brides in there. Go ahead.
Okay, you open the door.
And there stands Dunkel's bride.
Where am I? I'm so
In a wedding
bad.
dress.
Gown and all. Yep.
Surprise! It's Sasha, Strahd's first wife.
Sasha.
Holy cow.
Oh, and Dungle takes her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strahd's first wife.
The
Dunkel's
aromas
first
of
wife?
grease and well-oiled wood hit your nostrils as you pull open the door, Sal. It is a 10 by 20-foot room filled with intricate machinery, except for small spaces between the stone gears and the iron chains and the pulleys. On the other side of the machinery to the south is a rectangular shaft that rises up from the darkness and continues past this room. Attached to the west wall is a steel plate that has an iron lever protruding downward. It seems to be some sort of maybe an elevator shaft.
Let's go for the blood and then come back here. There's nothing immediate in here.
Agreed. One towards the blood.
Okay.
Sound magic hand that door, please.
I pantomimed my mage hand turning the knob and pushing the door open.
Perfect.
Joke's on you, it's a pull.
I'll be honest, I didn't hear you guys, but
I said, joke's on you, it's a pull.
no.
There's nothing worse.
Sal smacks his nose into the door.
Looking like an idiot.
Embarrassed, he covers his face.
Can I get a bigger one than this? Let's do it.
Just pulls his hood deep down like this.
Is that your Wednesday cozy, or is that just a nightly cozy, Kevin? Or comfy, or whatever it's called?
Comfy, thank you. And it is a Wednesday specific.
Okay.
I thought you were talking to Alex.
Alex is also wearing one.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell because it's like lighter in color, so it just looks like a gray hoodie, like a zip up or something.
No.
You pop it open. A sculpted stone railing encloses this long balcony that you are now on, which overlooks Ravenloft's chapel. Two ornate thrones stand side by side in the center of the balcony, covered with dust and strung with cobwebs. The thrones face away from the double doors that give access to the balcony.
Why am I having like deja vu about this?
We saw this place before. We went into the
Okay.
chapel. Follow the blood. Follow the blood. Patty's following the blood.
I follow Hattie.
Following
Okay.
the blood.
New map this time. You go down a staircase made of old wood that strains underfoot, creaking and groaning. You make your way down.
Taking our way.
Downtown.
Fucking bad.
Baby, passing them homebound.
Wow. It's gone farther than I ever thought it would.
Do.
Yeah,
Strahd's
like
not
I
here.
need you.
Miss you. Now,
Wow. Who would have ever guessed that Michelle Branch would be the idol that brings us confidence to delve deep into Strahd's castle?
I
I will toss it out there. When I first heard the song 1,000 Miles, I absolutely thought it was a banger like the rest of us, but did not expect it to hold this much weight this long into my life as a 32-year-old man.
Mhm. It's one of those songs that I feel like I've always known and never not known. Like there was never a point in which I heard it for the first time. It just has
I
always.
remember hearing it for the first time, like on the radio. Like I remember that coming out. It was nuts. It was a crazy time.
I very vividly remember watching White Chicks, and that just being such a like iconic scene
It is a very iconic.
with Terry Crews.
It's a fantastic. In his little red convertible.
Harry loves his yogurt.
Terry Crews is fantastic, just period. But
He
that
did,
scene is
like-
iconic.
He also is the same thing every time, and just like
Same character. Yeah.
yeah, and just like fell into it, like, and is loved for it, like, and I'm all about it. But like,
Hmm.
His like art obsession in Brooklyn Nine-Nine is real. Like in real life, he's a very good artist.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, because I think he did an interview where he's talking about how he was like doing portraits for some of his like NFL teammates when he was like trying to make the league.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Oh,
Terry Crews, just a well-rounded human being.
Mhm.
now this is okay. You come down the stairs into an arched room that connects a vast chamber to the east in the staircase that you just came down as well. Alcoves in the north and south walls in this little room hold 8-foot tall sculptures of helmed knights with muscular builds. Black shadows fall across their faces just due to the shadow and the lighting of the area. It opens up into a much larger chapel. Um, okay. Okay, in the chapel here, dim, colored light filters through tall, broken, and boarded up windows of stained glass, illuminating the ancient chapel of Ravenloft. A few bats flutter about near the top of the 90-foot high domed ceiling. A balcony runs the length of the west wall, 50 feet above the floor, which you just came down from. In the center of the balcony, two dark shapes are up there, which were the chairs that you saw. Um, Benches coated with centuries of dust lie about the floor in jumbled disarray. Beyond this debris, lit by a piercing shaft of light, an altar stands upon a stone platform. Um, the sides of the altar are carved with reliefs of angelic figures entwined with grapevines. Um, let's see. There is also a thin cloud of fog that is shrouding the chapel floor, just all around you.
Like we're already in like the fog per se.
Yeah, you're like entering into fog that is all around.
I can't see where the blood leads to.
The blood leads to the altar.
And do
I
we
know
see it?
it's
We don't see anybody or anything at the altar or anything like that.
No, you can make a perception check though.
Okay.
Jeez.
aggressive and it didn't work.
17.
Oh, 15.
Is everyone rolling perception?
Yeah, of course.
$17.
Also 17.
Man, 17's the number. I rolled a 17.
Wow, guys.
Yeah.
15.
Does that mean you also rolled a 17, Alex?
No, I just rolled a 15.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 13.
17 was the number.
Okay.
I'm glad you appreciate those wipes so much. I went down to the cashier and said, "Can I please have extra wipes for my wife?" Who I was not there with. Appreciate it.
Okay. Bear with me. Yeah, you guys see that the trail of blood leads to the altar. Suddenly, the fog shrouding the chapel floor starts to converge into one shape. Up on top of the altar.
God's fog.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Strahd's
God's
fog.
fog.
Fog is turning into like a person?
It is. It's not. It forms into a person, someone that you recognize and have seen before.
Right? Who is it?
Sasha.
It is. Sorry, I'm getting a picture.
Oh.
Got me on the edge of my seat.
I can't wait.
Is it Kendrick Lamar?
Oh my god.
Hey, can you just imagine
the
that?
fog forms bell-bottom jeans.
It's this guy
You just-
in a fog form.
You just
Before-
see
Before the rest of him.
Oh,
Cheshire
you know what?
smile.
Oh, damn it.
Mustard on the beat, ho.
And that's what she says. She does say mustard. No, she doesn't say that.
mustard.
What does mustard mean?
That is the producer
the
of
producer.
his songs. Of the beat.
Like,
Mustard
yeah,
on the beat.
Whoa.
That?
It's like
Oh,
every
so like-
producer always throws some sort of tag at the beginning of their songs, and his is always mustard on the beat.
Oh.
Or mustard on the beat, yo. And so, like, because he was doing all those songs, like, to diss Drake, Drake threw him in the song. Yelled mustard, and then, like, in the Super Bowl when he yelled that, sure enough, there was DJ Mustard jumping through the crowd to be on stage with him.
You want to know the cherry on top for that?
I do.
DJ's Mustard's name is Dijon.
It is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I respect it. Missy's correct. Ludmilla appears. She looks at you, stone cold face, regards you coldly.
Shit.
Fuck this bitch. Let's go.
She says, "Apparently the guards on the walls could not keep troglodytes such as yourselves outside of the keep."
Oh my god.
She says, "All is well. You are here now." She says, "Go on. What do you wish to do?"
We're the troglodytes?
Oh,
Have you seen yourself?
damn.
Did I? Or are you too stupid to notice?
You're just here alone? We like almost killed you.
But yet I stand before you. Hmm?
I'm giving it a go, man.
She says, "Go on then. Do your worst." She sneers at you. She says, "For you wish you could match Baba Lysaga's eldest and greatest student. She will be pleased that I could bring your cold, unmoving remains to Count von Zarevich himself after I've dissected you." And then she moves to attack.
Aw, damn it.
Everyone can roll initiative.
Ooh. Did it.
I didn't.
22.
Same.
16.
Ooh.
5.
8.
I'll ask you guys later. You get
8.
Add all token. Token browser. Vampire. We'll use her. This token as Ludmilla.
Each square 5 or 10?
That has to be 10.
5.
Each square is a 10 by 10
10.
square. Or like, yeah, each like grid is 10.
Is that where she's at?
Yeah, I mean, you guys were probably a little further into the room.
Okay. I was like, we
course.
should just leave.
I mean, you guys can kind of use your typical walking order if you want to like arrange yourselves. However, while I kind of set up
Thought I was first.
this encounter.
I will be in front. You want to move me? If it's like,
Yeah, I'll be back here with Sal.
like up in front of those pews, even.
Pew.
I wouldn't have gone up all the way.
Sit in front of the pews.
It's like put me right in front of Victor. Yeah.
In front of most of the pews.
Randy, what was the compliment that Missy gave you the other day that you wrote down in your notes?
Chiseler?
Chiseler. We're never forgetting that.
No.
You did just forget it.
I'm looking at it.
I said we.
Collectively, it's written somewhere.
Between me and Randy, we're never forgetting it.
I wish that you could have heard the fucking commentary while I was building it. Because the entire time was, what are you doing?
While you were building what?
The box for the D&D TV for us.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, we're going to use this all the time. It's going to be sweet. And she was just like, yeah, I don't get it, but okay. I was like, you don't need to get it.
Do you get it now, Missy?
Yeah, Missy.
Guess so.
If it broke tomorrow, would you want another one?
I'm on a computer.
Where would you put it?
Oh, good question. I don't know where the piano is.
That's like when I told Alex we could have a bigger TV in our living room. And she said, you're insane. And I said, okay. And now she loves it.
Did you do it?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say I love it. It's kind of just a TV.
When I said that I wanted a TV, you said that's ridiculous. We already have a TV out there. And I said, yes, I'd like a bigger one and a better one.
Yeah. Bigger.
And I'll still convince you about the dartboard.
Not happening.
Kevin, you said you got one, right?
I have 2.
Perfect.
I have one, and the people I bought the house from, they left theirs. So
Which one's better?
uh, mine's better because it's not Patriots branded.
Oh. I mean, I
I
don't
know,
hate the
right?
Patriots, but that's weird for a dartboard.
Don't disagree.
Have you guys ever seen an electronic dartboard?
I've actually always been like a huge Bill Belichick fan myself.
He's
You know?
the most fuck you coach ever.
Okay.
You
let's,
no, okay, Randy, you actually would like him.
Yeah, you would.
I'm
know.
not kidding.
Randy, what was your initiative?
5.
5. I'm just going down my list here. What was Esmeralda's?
18.
18. Gavin's?
8.
Sucks. Patty?
22.
22. That's good.
Yeah.
Sal?
22.
Nice. Val?
16.
You're eating Sawyer school snack.
Okay. Do you guys want to start the combat or pick up next week?
Maybe big up
Completely up to you guys.
next week? I don't know. We could maybe do a round.
Let's
Do one
do
round?
one round
Let's
count.
do a round.
I'm down. All right. Okay.
Missy, do you remember last week how many meta magic things you used?
Everything should be accurate on
Should be
your
accurate. Healer did it.
on your sheet.
Okay.
Used it all to get back the biggest slot.
I got you, fam.
Okay.
Okay. You immediately. Well, no, not immediately. What initiative now? It's 24.
How high
Okay.
did she roll? Oh my god.
She got a 24 on her initiative.
Jesus.
Um.
Cheated.
Yeah. Right. Okay. She casts a spell. She casts darkness.
Victor counterspells it.
Does he?
He does not.
Dude, what a powerful wizard.
Victor, cast counterspell! Why you brought you here?
You have to wait for your initiative.
Overlay. Circle. At a point he chooses.
Victor counterspelled like the hags.
Did he?
He did
I
a
could have
lot.
sworn he did.
Yeah, he
Victor's
popped off
really good
against
at
the
control.
hags. He studied a lot before that.
But now he's just
And then
pissed.
he, and then,
Counterspell, let's go!
and then he unstudied a lot. Before he got there.
Immediately forgot all knowledge.
I hate everything.
You really let it all go.
I don't like magic anymore.
Breaks neck to Victor.
It was really just a fad.
He's gonna qualify for those why.
Is that a disability?
She casts
Is it clear?
darkness. Right? Like this.
Great.
What a
Fuck.
jerk.
That's really bad.
Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to move.
Okay. That was her bonus action. Second here. Assuming no one can see in the dark vision. Alex, make a dexterity saving throw.
21.
Damn. You feel a tug on
Oops.
around
Sorry.
your neck. You have a few things, right? You have your amulet, your amber shard,
Mm-hmm.
I believe, and you have the holy symbol of Ravenkind also around your neck.
Yes.
You feel fingers grasp around, claws grasp around the holy symbol of Ravenclaw around your neck and start to tug. You reach your hand up, send a pulse of electricity through, and very quickly, and the hand instantly releases, and does not take anything off of you. And you hear a ah, but you still can't see. Good reaction. Sal, what do you do?
Well,
Let me just remind you guys of darkness here and like what it's magical darkness. A creature with dark vision cannot see through it. Non-magical light cannot illuminate it. Um, it is completely covering. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. It's just completely dark. What do you do?
so Sal is going to. I'm like panic reading really fast. Okay. Sal is going to, I guess, try to. Can I like get out of the darkness? I guess just to start off.
Yeah,
Oop.
you got the movement speed for it for sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to grab that.
No, you're good. I wish I could like lock it, but I don't think I can.
Yeah. So yeah, not really knowing where to go, he's just gonna kind of like follow the wall up until he can see again. And I would like to have him prepare um an action of shooting his crossbow if he sees what's her face here.
Ludmilla,
Yes, thank you.
gotcha.
While
What's the
he
prepared action? You said shoot the crossbow.
yes.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nah, that'll do it right now.
Okay. Hattie.
I'm gonna run up where I last saw her. Look at as close as I can.
Okay, you can't see. So you're just gonna kind of like run that direction.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my action until I can like sense her moving past me, or I can see her. I guess if I could sense her moving past me, and then I'm gonna yell out like, "Someone get rid of this dark shit!" And you guys?
Okay. Next is Esmeralda Davenier.
She's also gonna run up closer, but hold her like so get up as close as she can, probably like right to the stage area, and then hold her action.
Just as close as she can to where Hattie is.
Yeah, 'cause she can't see. Like you don't know if she's there or not.
She'll run up next to Hattie. Does Hattie attack?
I don't think so. I know what she smells like.
I recognize that musk anywhere.
I got advantage on smell checks 'cause I'm a bear.
Fuck yeah. Victor shits his pants on his turn. That is his
Stop
action.
it, Victor. Come on, get it together.
Absolutely poops himself. He says,
Oh
"I
my
can't
God,
see.
it was
I want to
so
go
much-
home."
Ew.
He like
really
runs your
sucks,
direction
We're trying to
too.
make it cooler. Oh God.
He like runs into the wall up here. He's like,
Just
"Not this way!"
Let me come back. No.
And he makes his way like up here.
Victor, we're about to kill you, man. Like, get it together.
And he prepares an action to shoot a fire bolt if he sees her. It's Valerian's turn.
Oh, sorry.
I know, you're good, man. It's happening literally. If you click off of it and then
Yeah.
back on, it should be fine.
Did I attune to the holy symbol of Ravenkind?
Is it in
I don't know.
your
Did you?
slot?
I can't remember. Well, it doesn't have a slot because it had to just be put in there.
Yeah, did you spend a
Wasn't an
long
extra
rest?
item.
Did you spend a long rest doing it?
I don't remember. So I'm gonna say no. Because I remember there being a conversation about it, but I don't remember if I actually did.
Love you so much.
You
You to not shut the box down while I'm pouring the things out.
I
I think you're. I mean, did you long rest since the werewolves' den before heading to the castle?
Yeah,
think
there
so.
had to
I think
have
we
been one
did.
in there.
Yeah. No, we did before that, but we did
Okay,
not.
then yeah, I would say we can say that you attuned at that time.
We also short rested before this.
Well,
at the end of last game.
attuning would be the
Long
long
rest.
rest. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to see if there was a chance for her to have attuned to the holy symbol of Ravenkind. We'll say yes, because I think you were the only party member that had good alignment.
yeah.
What?
It was a long time ago too.
Yes. That's why I'm. I just had it open for the information. Isn't it working?
Let's see. Here it is. I'll ping it again. Game relevant.
It just loaded. There we go. Okay. Mm. Everything depends on me seeing, which I can't do.
Get that.
Right? Trying to read. Um, I am going to.
I'm listening. Just gotta check.
Use the. Is it? Is it daytime?
No, it is nighttime.
Okay. I am going to use the Twilight Crest and use one of the charges to cast Spirit Guardian.
Okay. Sounds good. What's the effect at nighttime? Is it necrotic or something?
Yes.
Necrotic.
Thought my headset's dying, and I thought I brought my cord for it, but I didn't. I guess I didn't.
Do the charges regains one charge at dawn? Okay.
Do you know how many charges you have on it right now?
Yeah. That was my
Okay.
second one. So yeah. And that's how the Spirit Guardians is how far?
It's at 30 feet.
30 feet.
Okay. So Spirit Guardians is cast.
15 feet.
15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So 15-foot radius.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
And I designate any of my friends around me to not be affected by it.
Nice.
Only the vampire chick.
Okay. Got it. Nice.
And that's it for now.
You guys start to hear some grinding of stone and some movement in the room. Cannot see, but hear it. Let's see. Next is Irina.
Yeah, that's the shits roll. Was it a bug?
It's all things you can see. Man, she can do shit. Okay, she's gonna move up this way and prepare a sacred flame for the first hostile she sees. It's Gavin's turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna move or attempt to move like up and out of the darkness over here. And then I'll kind of do the same thing that Sal did and prepare an arrow if I see Ludmilla anywhere.
Okay, Dunkel.
Just want pee.
Ah, biscuits.
What would Dunkel do? Starry wisp the darkness.
I can smell her a mile away. I'd like to.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I turn into a wolf and I try to smell her.
Are you trying to spell?
I turn into it. I wild shape into a wolf.
Okay.
And I attempt to smell her.
Okay.
And then I go bite her.
Good attempt to smell her.
Kevin, we're getting robot.
Can wolves see in the dark? Probably.
No,
Not
not magical darkness.
And you don't have a twilight cleric that could see in magical darkness.
Or like a warlock with devil sight or something. Yeah, they can't see in normal dark either for their stats. Let's see. I guess. Man. Yeah, I guess you could do like a nature check maybe.
Yeah.
Because I know you're. I'm looking at your the wolf stat block here, trying to give you something advantageous here. Because I see what you're trying to do. So why don't you do like a nature check? You get a +6 as a wolf. Which I don't know if you get that normally either or not, but yeah, you get it normally. So let's just do a nature check. +6, DC 20 to see if you can smell her location to get to her.
DC 20. Jesus. I rolled a natural 1.
Okay. You have
So that would
no
be
idea.
That would be a 7.
Jesus. Yeah, Wolf Dunkel has no clue.
I go for
You
the
are
bite.
smelling all sorts of smells.
I bite.
You snap into the air at nothing. Do you move or anything?
Oof. I go to where I think her scent is.
Man. How about this? Let's do roll a d6. That'll help determine which direction you head.
Roll the 4.
Okay, so okay. Roll to hit. A bite.
Bite. Attack plus 11.
11. You snap. Esmeralda feels like teeth against her pant legs, whereas Hattie could recognize that musk anywhere. Dunkel does not. Tried to just go at what you thought was LUDMILLA, but it was actually Esmeralda.
No, did she take damage?
No, I mean, it's 11, so it didn't hit her, but she felt obviously you're gonna notice that. We kick back to the top of the round. Stopping point or another round.
Yeah, it's 11.
Good thumbs up.
Okay. Cool.
Till next Wednesday.
Till next Wednesday.
That's when we're gonna beat LUDMILLA.
Yeah.
I
Correct.
thought that we had a great round.
Yeah, just fine.
I actually thought we did terrible.
Yeah, it was really dark.
I'm excited to see her and have her become a pincushion personally.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dude, she's gonna take it from all angles.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Jesus.
yeah. Ooh. What a way to end the recording.
Isn't that what a play? Isn't that